Thank you, Madam Speaker. It is 11:30 at night, and it's been a long week here so far, but I am proud to join the discussion and debate here tonight on childcare affordability in our country. I think one of the most difficult things we have at times, Madam Speaker, is to humanize ourselves, most importantly, humanize the debates that we are having here about improvements in helping Canadians and helping families. So tonight, as we have this conversation about Bill C-35, I'm thinking tonight of my nieces and nephews. I don't have any children. I've got the best job in the world, Madam Speaker. I have nieces and nephews, Kane, Johnny, Haley, and little Evie. And I love the best part is the title that I've got is Unkie Dunkie, and I'm going to have to tell the table here afterwards how to spell that for Hansard for the record. But I say I've got the best job in the world. That we go to a family function or a family event, I feed the kids candy and Coca-Cola, whatever they want, fire them up on sugar, and I get to leave at the end of the night, and my sisters and stepsisters and siblings have to put up with getting them to sleep. So I do have to say, at a very bit biased, I have a very good role as Unkie Dunkie. But I want to contribute to what has been talked a lot about here tonight and over the course of the past few weeks when it comes to the Liberal and NDP plan on childcare. Well, what Conservatives are fighting for and are speaking about, that in this legislation, in this framework, and in the plan that the Liberals and NDP have, is a lack of flexibility and choice. When I talk about personalizing this debate, I've talked about my nieces and nephews, my nephew Kane, my sister Jill and her husband Cody. We were very blessed as Kane grew up and was going into childcare before starting school, of having Cassandra Tibbin, a neighbor of Jill and Cody's just north of Iroquois, that did an incredible job in her few years with Kane from a home care provider, just a couple 100 feet up from their place. Jill is a nurse, Cody works in construction. Cassandra offered that service close to home, offered flexible hours, and was with a connection in a small town like Iroquois, like in South Dundas, like in Eastern Ontario, under the framework and program that the Liberals have put the funding envelope in. That type of home care is not eligible. I am very proud of the work our Conservative caucus has been doing, talking about affordability, but talking about choice for parents. Parents need that flexibility. Shift workers, rural areas, parents with children with disabilities, they need more flexibility than what's being offered. We will continue to fight in this House, in committee, and out across the country to let families know, like every single time, these big, flashy Liberal announcements don't actually follow through with the results. Conservatives are results-oriented, and we will keep holding this government to account for their continued failures.